Can you hear me? Yeah, we're good? Okay, good. So look, one of the things that we're doing, I've been online for 12 years, yeah? Since 2005. And my goodness, man, did I have ups and downs. My goodness, did I make mistakes. Did I fail? Did I lose money? Did I go through trial and error and different things? Absolutely. It was a ridiculous learning lesson. I would not want to change a thing, though, right? I would never want to go back there. I would never want to go back to the beginnings. But what I've learned is going to be with me for the rest of my life. What you're going through, what you're learning, is going to be with you for the rest of your life. It's very, very important, okay, for everybody to understand, how you react or how you, what your feedback is or how you look, the kind of lens that you're building your business through. What kind of lens do you see your business and your stuff through, right? So let me give you this. The reason that we do what we do here now is because I've seen the tribulations, man, and I've seen the information overload, and that's why, a lot of you guys are asking about like the High Traffic Academy Project Breakthrough. If you've been with that, 500,000 people. We launched out this campaign called Project Breakthrough, right? It's a free training, 100% free training, obviously with upsells in the middle of it for people that wanted to go those routes. But the actual training, the information was free, 100% free. So many people took the lessons and the information, they applied it, and reported some tremendous, phenomenal results, even just going by, through the free information, just ideas. See, what we need to understand is we're not here for just like, okay, let me just take everything literally, right? People that take things like literally in terms of like, okay, you got to tell me which button to click, okay, so I can get that result, okay? I can do that. What's important here, right? What's the most important thing that I can glean from the business, from the journey that I'm going through? The most important thing that I need to focus on is getting those ideas, right? Because one idea can make me a millionaire. Okay? You guys making sense so far? So the reason we started out the 4% group, right, is because we wanted to eliminate information overload and go from, seems like what everybody's focusing on is theory and complexity, right, just teaching you things and then making things complex, deliberately or not deliberately. A lot of people don't know how to simplify, complicated topics. I mean, running a business is not it's not a walk in the park, okay? So you guys, if I can rant for about 3 minutes here for you, my rant would be like this. Look, realize what you're getting in for, right? And I'm obviously speaking to the choir here. There are so many people that will try to sell you push button riches. You know what I'm talking about? Push button riches do not exist, you guys, okay?
He just commented.
Huh?
He just commented on the video.
Okay, perfect. Look, push button riches, you guys, I'm going to address some of your questions here. Push button riches, okay, do not exist. Please understand that. It's a temporary, it's like, dude, it's like an energy drink. You're like, you're bunking or something, right? And then you get an energy, you get a 5-hour energy shot, and you last for about 5 hours. But what is it doing to your body, man? It deteriorates your body if you do it for a sustained period of time, right? It's not sustainable. It's not something that you can live, but it can get you through for like 5 hours. I am not interested in doing the activities that's going to get me through for 5 hours if it's going to backfire on me later, if it's going to affect my liver, if it's going to affect my health. I don't need that crap, right? So what we're looking at is what's going on in the industry right now is a lot of people are going to try to push you this push button riches that don't exist, fooling people, right? Saying, hey, you don't need to do anything, just push this button right here, become a millionaire tomorrow, sets people up for disappointment. What do I need, okay? Look, understand, building an online business is not a walk in the park. Why is it not a walk in the park? Because if it was, everybody would be millionaires. Wouldn't you agree? Everybody would be millionaires. Okay? But here's what it is. Okay, let me take a look. I don't see your comments, so maybe I can get your comments, back on again. Okay, I will, and this is a pill that's pretty hard to swallow because majority of people, right? Majority of people that are rushing after the road of least resistance. There are shortcuts, but people mess it up, right? With like, okay, I want a shortcut or I want to push button riches, and I don't really understand how to build a sustainable business. So anyway, so we were looking at this. I'm like, dude, how can we take that complexity and theory, okay, and replace it with results and simplicity, right? Still giving people that quick results, or I got to be careful when I say quick results. A lot of our people are experiencing quick results. A lot of our people who have never made money before, right? They're using the funnels that promote other, like for example, Techademics, okay, a company that we're built a funnel around. We just launched it out. When was it, Paul? About a week ago? About a week ago, right? We launched out this Tech Mastermind funnel for primarily promoting Techademics, right? Front end. And Techademics is a company that will allow us to go into multi-industries, selling their products for what it is, okay? And we put probably, I've got to get the, actually curious, to get the latest stats, but we have people like, one of our members put over 1,000 members into that funnel already. Actually sign up, we got people, to become, to go into the Techademics company, right? That's a third-party company that I don't own. I got nothing to do with that company, except I just endorse the company because I believe in the product. And I believe we can take their products and take it mainstream, insurance, real estate, consulting, internet marketing, and sell it for what it is, which is a product. Now, how do we do that for newbie, right? Well, we do that for newbie by simplifying things and building marketing and selling systems that sell the product, right? And giving these systems, right, these done-for-you marketing funnels to our members so that our members can use them and they can run them and get results. Okay, now, imagine this, okay? Imagine if I gave you a car. Okay, this is how simple we want it to be. And then I've got an announcement to make to you. So imagine like this, if I gave you a car, okay? Like if I get you, like what's your favorite car? We'll go ahead and put it in the comments right now. Okay, what is your like dream car? What kind of, if you could have any car you wanted, right? What would that car be? Go ahead and post in the comments. Let me see, what kind of car do you like? BMW i8? Yeah, BMW i8, huh? Rob Smith. One's that. What's up, Ziva? Good to see you. Caddy SUV, okay? It's great. Tesla, okay, great. Tesla is a great car. Lexus, okay? Audi R8, okay? What is your favorite? BMW i8, okay? It's a pretty cool little toy, right? i8. Yeah, the webinar, Burn, we have a webinar coming up here in about 30 minutes, okay, for 4% group membership. We're actually, that's taking place inside of our members area. Paul, we're back up, right? Okay, good. G-Wagon, okay, nice. Tesla, look, whatever, doesn't matter, right? So if I gave you that car, and I said, look, here is your car for you, okay? I'm going to teach you how to drive that car. You can drive that car. All you've got to do is fuel it. Okay, now imagine this scenario, right? Hey, Paul, what was the person's name that posted that comment? Do you remember?
No.
I appreciate you, man, and I have like, I love you. Okay, I appreciate all of you guys, but you've got to understand the truth. Okay, truth will set you free if you do it. Okay, if you actually follow the truth, because there is broken paths, and there's a path that leads to success and abundance and everything you want. And you look at anybody who is truly successful, you guys, everybody who is truly successful long-term over a sustained period of time, they all have one thing in common. They all understand how to build marketing, okay, and how to market products that they may or may not create themselves, but they understand how to market those products and how to build the following, okay, around that niche that they're marketing in. Make sense? People that are failing, there's a pattern, and the pattern is that high, that temporary 5-hour energy high, okay? And these people are going circles and circles and circles, failing. So this scenario right here, okay? If I give you your dream car, and I say, hey, look, man, you don't have to pay for the dream car, okay? You don't have to build out sites. You don't have to build out, building out a site is actually pretty simple. I can go to like clickfunnels.com, right, or any of these site builders, and I could create myself a site. It's very, very easy. Doesn't take a rocket science to do it. And I can make a really cool looking site. What's going to determine your success or not is psychological, right? Is what goes behind that site, which is the strategy. Strategy is 90% of your success. So you don't have to go 12 years. Like what it took us to build out what we have inside of the 4% group took 12 years, okay? 12 years. So if I took 12 years and I said, look, you don't have to go through the 12 years trial and error, spend and invest in millions and millions of dollars, literally millions of dollars on mistakes, right, that you had to go through to get to where you are today, to understand how things work. Okay, so you don't even have to worry about building sites. We'll just build it for you. We'll do it for you, okay? You don't have to worry about picking out the right product to promote that's in high demand in the marketplace that you can promote, right? We'll save those headaches for you. So we'll give you something that's already in crazy high demand. We'll position the sales funnels around for you. Okay. All you have to do and just fuel this vehicle with fuel, okay, and run it. I'm going to teach you how to drive it as fast as you want to drive it, okay? You know what some people will do, okay? Some people will be like, dude, I appreciate it, man. Thank you so much, man. I'm gonna run it. This is the most incredible thing. And they'll be like, they'll go from point A to point B. They'll travel. They'll create. They'll travel, man. They'll have a blast with it, right? Some people will sit around and they'll be like, dude, I thought you're gonna fuel this for life for me too, man. And why do I have to drive this? Why do I have to learn how to drive this thing? I thought you're gonna be my chauffeur for the rest of my life. You see what I'm saying? Is that some truth for you or what? Okay. So look, you guys, what we do with the 4%, and then I thought about it. I'm like, dude, what? Look, maybe we're not giving away enough for free, right? I think we're putting out so much free stuff, right? That is ridiculous. But we want to do more, so we're gonna do more. Okay, those guys who follow me here on Facebook, regardless if you're in the 4% or not, it's irrelevant. You can be doing whatever it is that you're doing. Here's what we're going to be doing. Okay, starting next week. This week we're finalizing. We're putting this up, but starting next week we're going to have a weekly show. Okay, weekly live show, holding nothing back, delivering massive value that you would otherwise have to pay literally thousands of dollars for. Okay, to get from somebody else or to go buy all these different courses. We're going to talk about traffic. We're going to talk about conversions. We're going to talk about what we're doing in the business that's working. We're going to bring some people who have never succeeded. They just pulled in $5,000 last month. Okay, running our funnels. How did they do it, man? So we're going to have that weekly show for you. All right, and that person who posted that comment. Okay, my friend, I will do everything I can to help you, but if you want to get in shape, all right, if you want to get those pectorials, you know what I'm saying? If you want to be like physically in shape, man, you got to do your push-ups for you. I can show you how to do the push-ups. I'll give you the right exercises. I'll even help you do the push-ups. I'm going to push you. I'm going to say, hey, man, come on, man, let's do this every day. Come on, let's go. I'm going to even come to your house, metaphorically speaking, wake you up at 5 o'clock in the morning or 6 o'clock in the morning, right? And drag your butt out of your bed. And drag you with me to the gym, right? And I'm going to drop down and do those push-ups with you. You will be watching me doing those push-ups. But unless you want to get in shape, you've got to drop down and do your push-ups, okay? And if you're looking for somebody else to do your push-ups for you through either something that is push-button riches or misleading, okay, then you will never have a long-term success. It will never happen. You can mark my words. You can look at anybody who is truly successful, okay? You will never see a push-button riches working long-term, okay? So you guys, starting next week, we're going to do this, and we're going to have this weekly webinar taking place. It's going to be a public webinar. We're going to bring more value than anybody else in our space, period. You can mark that down, okay? The whole purpose of this is just to deliver so much value, man. Not just like fluff and fat. You don't need fat, okay? You need real good, clean, lean, veggie, maybe some healthy, steak. We're gonna feed you with good nutrients. You know what I'm saying? With hopes that you will do what you need to do on your part. 2%. We'll do 98% of the stuff for you, okay? We'll help you with that 98%. You'll have to fuel your vehicle. You'll have to actually get out, get your butt out of your car, go to that pump it, okay? Pump some gas in it, and then go to the places you want to go. Is that fair? Is that cool? If you like it, give me some hearts, okay? Tomorrow, I'm going to be back with you tomorrow. I've got something really cool I wanted to talk with you guys about. Oh, by the way, if you guys are in the 4%, you'll be able to also deliver that same webinar to your people as well. We're just gonna run this as a community, right? As 4%ers, we're gonna show the world what it really takes to become a 4%er. We're gonna be real and true, you guys. Okay, we're not gonna smoke mirrors here. We're not gonna tell you that. Look, you don't have to do anything, man. The message of not doing anything and becoming rich attracts a lot of people, but those people, 98% of them, they wither, okay? They starve to death because they never get the results they want. The reason we had our top income earner with the 4% so far over the last 90 days, $311,000. Now this guy understands marketing, okay? We had people 59 or 51-year-old who have never, ever, she didn't even know what a Google or YouTube or a window on a computer was, just pulled in $5,000 first 30 days, okay? And she's learning how to do it right so that she can do it for the rest of her life without having to depend on anybody else. You guys, look, I gotta run. I appreciate you, okay? Be awesome, be cool, whatever you do. Always remember one thing, okay? Never depend on anybody else. Depend on yourself. It is a business, but it's business worth taking the time to build. Do what the masses are not willing to do so you can have what the masses will never, ever have. You, my friend, can go to the moon. You can go as high as you want as far as your income. You can write your paycheck if you do this thing correctly, okay? I'm going to help you steer you in the right direction. I've got to jump off. Appreciate your time. I'll be back with you tomorrow sometime. Stay tuned. Be blessed. Be awesome. Appreciate all the shares. Appreciate all the love. Appreciate the hearts. That's like fuel for me, man. Keep them coming, okay? Keep them coming, you guys. We're going to do something that has never been done in this industry before. We're already doing it, and it's incredible. It is an amazing thing. Now what we're going to do is we're going to take it publicly, and you'll be able to benefit from it as well, okay? Appreciate you. Be blessed, and I'll be back with you again tomorrow. See ya.